Yeah, that's what we call an explosive run because of the distance. And being able to do that, that puts a little uncertainty in the minds of your opponent.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Just a 4-play drive that time. And the touchdown run came from Kerryon Johnson to cap things off.
Run to stop.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Raiders under head coach John Gruden in his second go-round. They'll be led out by their quarterback out of Fresno State. It's the Pro Bowler, Derek Carr.
It's been fun to watch Derek Carr grow as a pro. When he was a rookie, they tried to game plan around him so that he didn't have too much responsibility. Now, I don't think they can heap enough things on his shoulders because they know he can handle it.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. This is the former Jet and Brown, Isaiah Crowell.
Damn, I almost had his ass in the background.
Coming off a 3rd straight All-Pro season. From the 31, Carr.
Yes.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact.
Man, that bitch ass.
3rd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so,
damn, the bitch got a 1st down.
3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
I need to bring Marshall Lynn card out.
All the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
On 2nd down, here's Crowell.
Yeah, good stop, baby, good stop.
This as he's taken down up near the 47. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And now the ball.
Get the ball, get the damn ball.
And it's scooped up by the Jets.
Thank you, Jesus. Wow, y'all niggas and I gotta want to get the ball, man.
Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, let's tip
hell,
the
man,
cap
no
to
saying
the
how many
defense
defenders
here.
I got around. Y'all couldn't get the ball.
Man, I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
I got through with all them black shirts. I would have been pissed if they would have got it back.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run for Johnson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Off the play fake, Vic.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Smith-Schuster, that's complete.
Yes, baby.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Cross the plane.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He was trying to get a second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier. Was bidding for a second. Devlin will try to power it in. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Rolling to, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. Taking it in.
What's wrong with my dude football?
And the Jets will extend their lead. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Gostkowski the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now over. To take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? Those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And
well, no.
Some offense on this drive.
Bitch ass ain't going on there anymore.
Let's get that 0 off the board. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. The final shot here before half for Carr. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one has certainly been one-sided to this point. It's a 2-touchdown difference, as the teams have already come back out onto the field for the second half. So let's get you back out as well to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Oh, I ain't ready yet.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw, it's Carr. A little dump off for Corral.
Shit.
And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. They'll run with Corral. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Carr completes it, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 22 yards there, a first down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a first and 10 at the 11. They'll try the right side with Corral.
That's bullshit.
Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 11 yards out. As his guys
That's some bullshit.
A single score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, run this shit down.
Welcome back now here in London. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. It's a play fake. Now Vick. He finds his target, Beckham. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Oh, you were wide the fuck open.
The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10. Here's Johnson. Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. A run on first down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now Michael Vick.
Oh, you stupid bitch.
Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
How the fuck did you miss that whole pass, bro?
Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
So Derek Carr in the offense, down by 10, a little over a minute and a half remaining. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr to throw. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it'll bring up 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw, deep depth, and this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Ty Law. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock. Look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. They begin the drive with Johnson. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And boy, from up here, I don't think Johnson got there. No, he did not. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu.
Here's Steven Gostkowski now to kick this one off. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Drew Brees and the Saints heading out here to take over. Brees coming off another incredible season in 2018. Set the all-time record for completion percentage in a single season, 74.4%. In fact, we can go ahead and just call that the Drew Brees category. He holds 4 of the top 5 best seasons percentage-wise in NFL history. Throwing on first down is Brees. And his first pass is incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. This is Alvin Kamara, who made the Pro Bowl in each of his first 2 NFL seasons. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down. So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brees. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brees leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Staying inside the 30. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing now is Brees. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. Brees going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Lutz's kick is good.
All right, that's all y'all got is 3.
Going to take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Slam, slam, slam. Watch twist, watch twist. Set, set, set.
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down and 4, Vick. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 44-yard line. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Throwing on second down. Vick. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 27 yards there, a first down.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down and 4, Vick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver there, Allen, and it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's Michael Vick, forced out to his left. He may try to run, and it's a touchdown for the Jets. A 12-yard
Give me me, bitch. Give me me.
And the Jets have taken the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me, bro.
Against a letdown there.
Looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Oh, wow, bro.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints ready to get the football back here on offense. And let's go back to the 5-1 start that they've had this season. Obviously very impressive with Bridgewater at quarterback. Last week against Jacksonville, the defense was good, but Jacksonville's defense is good, as you noted. And then this week they're going to go to Chicago against another very stout defense.
Yeah, the Chicago Bears defense can hold people down, so you wonder, can either one of those offenses make any type of headway? The Saints have done just enough. Their 5 wins, a total of 24 points. But they have to love the fact that when their defense trots on the field, they feel like they're in every game.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. And this is Cook with the ground. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will knot things up here late in the first half. Now maybe a nice psychological boost there just to get back to even with that field goal as we head towards half.
Coaching 101 always says at halftime, play it like it's 0-0 on the scoreboard. Well, in this case, it's level, right? Same score each side. Just start over. Now you get the second half to play.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play, and then these two teams will head to the locker room all even.
And you know the play caller's just feeling it.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. First half in the books. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Oh, we get the ball back. Oh, y'all fucked up now.
Get back underway in quarter number 3. This will be fielded at the 8. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. First down, Vick. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Y'all ain't watching y'all, man, bro.
The 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Vick. And now he'll tuck it and run. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. On first down, Johnson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Vic.
Oh, who the fuck was...
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line. So there on that play, offensively, they were in the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Let's go, defense. Let's get
Vic will look to throw on first down. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second and 16. There's Vic. And this is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. Third and long for Vic. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here as it's now 9-6. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this?
That's bullshit.
Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. And at least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now Breeze finding Kamara. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. He'll look to throw. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. They tried to throw on second down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw. And he finds Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. Well, look to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now Breeze on the bootleg. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints.
I got him to touchdown.
From 8 yards out. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
I got to throw the long ball.
So Michael Vick in the offense. Down 13-9. A minute 6 to play. Vick to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete.
Come on, bro.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Vick. And a throw there going to be incomplete. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that frustration is temporary, not linear. Big throw coming up.
Able to find a lot of empty space there. Picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking.
Now Vick stripped. He lost the football.
You got to be kidding me.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return.